Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Law Murray on your TL, and I'm going to tell you now. This is the 2023 NBA Epitome Games Series, where I pick out one game from each team from the last regular season. I am putting the spotlight on the biggest weakness of the 14 teams that missed the playoffs and the biggest strength of the 16 playoff teams from the regular season. This installment features the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls were looking like a play-in miracle at one point, becoming the first 10 seed to win a game, then having a fourth quarter lead in Miami for a chance to swipe the last playoff spot. The end result was what the Bulls were all season, and that was not a playoff caliber team. And a big reason was because of an offense that ranked 24th in efficiency, despite two players in DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine, who averaged more than 24 points per game, while playing 74 or more games each. The epitome game for the Bulls came at home in December against the Knicks, the second game of a mini-series. Chicago lost the first set 2 nights earlier in overtime. That game did not make them better the second time around. Pay attention to the lineup that DeMar DeRozan is sharing the floor with. That's Javonte Green at the 4, Derrick Jones Jr. at the 5. Not exactly conducive for offensive rebounding, but at least DeMar got himself to the free throw line here. DeRozan did not get himself to the free throw line on this possession. There's no offensive rebounding. It led to a 3-point play on the other end, which was really a 4-point play because DeMar got a technical foul because he didn't like the fact that he didn't get the foul call. No offensive rebounds for the Bulls in the first half. In fact, it took until the final minute of the third quarter for the Bulls to get their first offensive rebound in the game. It's actually Javonte Green who got it, and Javonte Green wasn't able to get the second chance points here. So no threes, no twos, no ones, no points. But at least they got one offensive rebound finally. As the game went on, the Bulls' field goal percentage plummeted, the turnover skyrocketed, and they didn't get to the free throw line at all. This was the second offensive rebound of the game for the Bulls. Vucevic back taps it, Patrick Williams saves it, Alex Caruso with an assist opportunity, DeMar DeRozan with second chance points opportunity, and that was it. The Bulls were blown out by 23 points, despite the fact that they shot better from the field, three-point line, and free throw line than the Knicks. But the Bulls had an uncharacteristically high turnover night, and that compounded their issues on the glass as the Knicks beat them 15-2 on offensive rebounds and 14-0 on second chance points. Only the Nets and Mavericks had lower offensive rebound percentages than the Bulls last season. The Bulls didn't have a lottery pick due to the Nikola Vucevic trade with Orlando at the 2021 trade deadline, and Chicago doubled down on that trade by giving Vucevic a 3-year contract extension to keep him out of free agency. Other than Javon Carter replacing midseason acquisition Patrick Beverley, the Bulls are the same team as they were when they lost in the play-in tournament. Unfortunately, that also means that they have the same lineup options around Vucevic, Zach LaVine, and DeMar DeRozan. And Lonzo Ball will miss another season with the knee injury that has derailed his career. Stay tuned for the next installment of the 2023 NBA Epitome Game Series featuring the Oklahoma City Thunder.